Good morning, Cathedral. I'm Ryan Monty with your morning announcements for this Wednesday, May 2nd, 2012. Let's start off a show with a message from Mrs. Cannon.
Thank you, Ryan, and good morning, Cathedral. Well, those of you who may have opened the pages of The Spectator yesterday would have seen Cathedral's Pulse page contribution. So it is just a stunning evidence of students' work here at Cathedral. So I want to congratulate and to thank, first of all, Mrs. Borelli and Ms. Sweeney, who coordinated and compiled and did the editing for the submission. Thank you very, very much for all your hard work and your diligence in putting together fantastic student work. And also a big thank you and congratulations to all the students who submitted their writings, poetry, sketches, paintings, photographs. It is just marvelous. We also like to thank Mrs. Payne and Mr. Galliani for also giving an extra set of eyes to look over and to check it before that final submission. So thank you very, very much. We've had a lot of positive comments already on it. We're very proud of your work. And also to thank everyone. I know that there are a lot more submissions than what actually ends up on the page. So thank you to all, and we hope that next year we have the same quality and caliber of work that is submitted for the Pulse page. Well done. Also, yesterday morning at the Hamilton Community Prayer Breakfast, our Glee members, some of our Glee members with Mr. LaRue, performed the opening O Canada before 500 people that were assembled for the breakfast. So congratulations to Mr. LaRue, congratulations to the students. You did a fine job, and people were very, very happy and pleased that it was you leading them in the O Canada. Well, as you know, tonight is the big night for Les Mis. You'll hear more about that. We're hoping to see each and every one of you out there. A lot of work and a lot of preparation for tonight. So congratulations to all, and hope to see you tonight. Now back to Ryan. Have a great day, Cathedral.
Thanks, Miss. The Cathedral School Letter Award is an honor awarded to students who have contributed to the academic, athletic, and co-curricular life of Cathedral. If you think you deserve this prestigious honor, you must apply in guidance. The application form requires you to get verification for all your school involvement, and the deadline is Friday, May 11th. Get your application today as time is running out. See Ms. Brotherston or Mr. Nordoff for more information. All students who have signed up to participate in the Mohawk College Start Institute trip are reminded that the trip will take place tomorrow morning. The bus will leave at 8:30 a.m. and will return by 12:15 p.m. Thank you from Ms. Dambasco. As you may have seen on the scrolling announcements and posters hung around the school, Boston Pizza at the Center on Barton Street is sponsoring the boys rugby team. Anytime you eat at the restaurant, tell the server you support our boys rugby team, and 10% of the bill goes back to the team. Also on Thursday, May 17th, the boys rugby team is hosting a celebrity server fundraiser night. A section of the restaurant will be reserved for Cathedral boys rugby supporters between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. 10% of all sales that night will go directly to the team. Students, staff, family, and friends are all invited to come out that night and support the boys rugby program. Attention all members of Best Buddies, there will be a brief but important meeting today after school in room 331. Please see Miss Daly if you cannot attend. There will be a mandatory You Go Girl meeting in the library today at 11. Please be there. Thank you from Miss McCabe. Mademoiselle Warner's Period 2 class would like to thank all students and staff members who donated money to the Daffodil campaign in support of our many friends and relatives that are currently fighting back against cancer. By wearing the daffodil pins, a symbol of hope, we let those living with the disease know that they are not fighting alone. Mr. Ken Huddleston, a graduate of Cathedral and the grandfather of one of our teachers here at Cathedral, would like to thank you personally for your support. Please listen to the important message he has to share.
To the Cathedral students, I would I'd like to thank you for raising your money for the Cancer Research Program, as I have gone through years and years of skin cancer in the hospital and out, putting up with pain, having to stay out of the sun, not being able to go places I would like to go. So I would just hope that you would take a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Precaution from what's happened to me. And if you do, I'll be the happiest guy in the world. Okay.
This is a reminder to all those attending the March for Life in Ottawa. There will be a mandatory meeting for all students attending the march today after school in room 300. Please bring your teacher forms. There is important last-minute information that you will need for the trip. Thank you from Ms. Valerie Ortiz. And now we'll hear from Raheem, who has some important information about tonight's performance of Les Mis.
Thanks, Ryan, and good morning, girls. Today is the day to watch Les Miserables being performed here at 7 p.m. in the Forum. It's not too late to buy your tickets for the play, so please come out and support Madame Raposo's drama production of Les Miserables being performed here at 7 p.m. It's not too late. Back to you, Ryan.
Thanks, Raheem. Graduating students from all Catholic high schools will be gathering to celebrate the annual Seniors Mass at the Cathedral of Christ the King next Tuesday, May 8th at 1 o'clock. 130 tickets are available for our own senior students. If you would like to attend, you must first get a permission form from Mr. McNorgan, Guidance, or the Student Council office. Then hand in the signed permission form at the main office and get a ticket. First come, first served. Those attending the Seniors Mass next Tuesday will be dismissed early for lunch. If you have any questions, please see Mr. McNorgan. And speaking of grade 12, graduates can begin paying their graduation fee to the main office. The fees are $80 for males and $100 for females. Please bring your payment as soon as possible. Attention all jazz band members, today's practice is canceled but will resume next Wednesday after school. Thank you from Mr. Walker. And now for your sports, we'll hear from Kyle Babineau. Kyle?
Last night, our Cathedral Gael senior boys rugby team took to the pitch to open their Catholic League season against the mighty St. Mary Crusaders. The boys in blue stormed the field in an impressive performance that kept the overmatched Crusaders on their heels. In a well-rounded team effort, the grinding Gaels crushed the Crusaders en route to a 50-7 victory. Well done, boys. Keep up the good work. Don't forget about that practice tonight on the backfield. Thanks from coaches Davis, Juba, and Juba. Also last night, our girls rugby team dominated St. Mary's as well, with a score of 44-0. This makes the second undefeated game for our Lady Gaels. Good job, ladies. Practice will resume after school at the backfield. See you there. Thanks from the coaches. To all students who signed up for the Cathedral tennis team, there will be a brief meeting at the beginning of both periods 3 and 4 in room 325. It is important that you attend. Thanks from Miss Van Veen. The boys baseball team continues their season today in Dundas versus BT. Fourth period teachers, please dismiss the team at 1:30 p.m. in the preparation for their game. Thanks from the coaches. This is a reminder to all senior boys soccer players of their practice after school today at Woodlands Park. Boys, listen for announcements throughout the day as practice may be canceled due to the weather. Players are reminded of their game tomorrow against St. Thomas More on the St. Thomas More field. Players are to see Mr. DeClaudio today during period 3 in room 301. Thanks from the coaches. Attention all track and field members. Just a reminder that there will be a practice today and tomorrow after school. Junior badminton team members, listen up. There will be a practice tonight in the gym from 3 to 5 p.m. Thanks from coaches Chafe and Bertoya. There will be a co-ed volleyball meeting today after school in the phys ed office. You will be discussing tomorrow's tournament in Maple. Thanks from Ms. McCabe. And that's all for sports. Now back to you, Ryan.
Thanks, Kyle. Just a reminder to all students who wrote in the Pulse page, if you see Miss Borelli or Miss Sweeney today, you can get a copy of that letter, or the newspaper rather, as well as a God Squad meeting after school in the library. It will be brief, but it's mandatory that you are there. And those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral. Students going on the New York trip are leaving tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., so we hope they have a great time in the Big Apple. Also, happy birthday goes up to Brianna Moniz. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.